Well, everyone, hello, hello, hola, bonjour, konnichiwa, ni hao, annyeonghaseyo, namaste, marhaba. Okay, fine, never mind. I'll save you from 3 minutes of literal chaos. You don't have to thank me, because you're welcome. Anyways, welcome to a very new video from us, NASA 2, for a very new reason. If you know it, you're going to be excited and you're going to love this because it's NASA 2's new chapter. We know that you're going to be anticipated for a very new beginning. And that is the physics lessons that we will be providing on from now onwards every single month. So, this is our first ever physics lessons in this YouTube channel. And if you like it, please make sure to hit that like button and write your honest opinion in the comment section because we really need that feedback from you guys. The main thing is, of course, click on that red subscribe button down below in this video. It helps us a lot than you think. And once you do, ring the notification bell so that you can get all these videos for free that are educational. And once you do so, there's just one thing I have to say. Thank you so much. So, now we begin the very short physics lessons. So, what are comets? Comets are large objects made of dust and ice that orbit the sun. Best known for their long, streaming tails, these ancient objects are leftovers from the formation of the solar system 4.6 billion years ago. Remember the time, because, well, that will be mentioned. Remember, I'm telling you. So, some exist in a wide disk beyond the orbit of Neptune called the Kuiper Belt, not Kuiper Belt for information. We call these short period comets since they take less than 200 years to orbit the sun. Other comets live in the Oort cloud, the spear-shaped outer edge of the solar system that is about 50 times farther away from the sun than the Kuiper Belt. These are called long-period comets because they take much longer to orbit the sun. And the comet with the longest known orbit takes more than 250,000 years to make just one trip, just one orbit around the sun. That's just crazy. The most famous known comet by everyone is actually the Halley's Comet. And most probably you might heard about it. So now moving on, what are meteorites? Wait, isn't it supposed to be meteors? But if you're thinking like that, no. Because a meteorite is a small rocky or metallic body in outer space. And they are distinguished as objects significantly smaller than asteroids, which we will be talking later, ranging in size from grains of sand to objects up to a meter wide. Objects smaller than meteorites are classified as micrometeorites or just space dust as general. When meteorites enter Earth's atmosphere or that of any other planet like Mars at high speed and burn up, the fireballs or shooting stars are called meteors. And when a meteorite survives a trip through the atmosphere and hits the ground, then it's called a meteorite. So, now you know. What are asteroids? Well, telling you as a fact, me, the narrator of this video, asteroids was the main key factor that encouraged me to learn more about space. And that's where I am. It's just because of one thing. So, asteroids have a special place in my heart. And they are leftovers from the formation of our solar system. The small, rocky objects that orbit the sun, like planets, even though they're much smaller in comparison. There are lots of asteroids in our solar system. Most of them live in the main asteroid belt, a region between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Now, our solar system began about 4.6 billion years ago. I told you to remember that thing, right? The time. Now, it's here. When a big cloud of gas and dust collapsed, so some of that condensing dust in the cloud became planets that we know. The objects in the asteroid belt, though, never had the chance to be incorporated into planets. They are leftovers from that time long ago when planets formed. So, these three will be the topics covered. What are asteroids? What are meteors? Technically, meteorites. Even we get confused. And what are comets? So, with that three done, the next is actually a short KSP video that I created about asteroids and NASA's mission to redirect the asteroid of 2020 that could have posed a threat on us humans. Now, just watch it. So as you can see, this is our space probe, which is launched as a satellite from an actual rocket all the way from Earth. And this has the grappling device, a modern marvel of technology which will be grabbing this 12-meter wide asteroid. As you can see, it's really hard, to be honest, to clamp on to an asteroid because an asteroid has pretty much rocky textures into it. So now we are clamped on to the asteroid. This is how it looks like when we unclamp from the asteroid. Our space probe is drifting away due to, well, the tiny forces. And now we are redirecting our satellite, aka space probe, and now it is going away from the asteroid. This is the asteroid itself. A closer look into it. Look and carefully observe. This is our space probe moving away from the asteroid. So, this was a very simple physics lesson, aka YouTube video. Now, compared to many YouTube videos of the same topic, our video may not contain a lot of detail. But that opinion, it depends on you, really. But I hope that you viewers have enjoyed this video. Because it's really hard to make these videos, especially since we've established as a very new YouTube channel in the growing industry of video entertainment. But in any video, right, there comes an end. And well, that ending is a thank you for watching this video. This video was proudly made by NASA 2 the joint venture with KSP, Kerbal Space Program. Well, the video has ended, but this is a PS, a disclaimer for our next video. Now, even though we did mention that we would actually be posting more physics lessons every single month, that depends on our schedule. But as if you saw our PS part, if you're a very attentive, let's say viewer, you are, then you know that we are about to make a secret hypersonic spacecraft, totally made by us. So we're going to be making a compilation series, and we've already made a design, and you might expect some unsurprising things, but also surprising things that you might never have expected. So that's all full and on comedy. So now the video totally ends.